guys, it's Jerry here, the Chartered Vendor. Welcome to Sales Insights with the Chartered Vendor. That's where we actually discuss everything about sales, the craziest ideas about sales. We are going to tell each other what you haven't been used to. We are going to tell each other about how you can increase your sales, how you can go out in the market and actually make more sales. So today I'm hanging out with my co-host, Tamuka Chinzende. He's the editor of this book, The Chartered Vendor. He's the one who is actually behind the brand, behind the designing of this book, and behind the brand Chartered Vendor and M&J as a whole. I can't be where I am today without him. Welcome, Tamuka, to Sales Insights with Chartered Vendor.
Thank you so much, Jerry, for having me.
Thank you so much. How was your week?
The week has been it's been great. Actually, it has been a selling week and a training week.
A selling and a training week. Maybe we can start by actually sharing with us what are you actually identifying as you are training your people.
Okay, so one of the things that we are seeing, which is something that I believe we need to discuss more of in this show, is that a lot of salespeople they are actually having the belief that it's the economy.
Okay.
That they are not able to sell because maybe the economy is bad and things like that. So I actually find that although there are many reasons that are there, but this is actually coming out as the chief reason. A lot of salespeople, they're saying, the economy is bad, so we can't sell because the economy is bad. I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, so they're saying the economy is so bad. And I think also at one encounter, I actually encountered a sales manager who was saying the economy is bad. And it's amazing when it's actually coming from the manager. And maybe it's also coming from the directors or the CEOs who are believing that the economy is bad. So today, we're going to demystify whether people ask, is it all about the economy or people don't have enough selling skills? So maybe I'll start by actually asking, or remember, I also make a contribution to say, it's never about the economy, end of the day. It's if you fail as a salesperson, I think you must start by actually taking a responsibility. But from the way you're actually seeing it on ground, do our people have necessary skills to do the selling? Or they end up actually blaming the external factors? What do you think is actually happening? Probably comparing in the company which are also running M&J and also maybe other companies which are training out there, our clients who are all over Africa.
Okay, I think when it comes to selling, and this is not only about selling.
Exactly.
Even with anything in life, right? I actually find that if you have a problem, the moment you start pointing fingers, it's going to be very difficult for you to take full responsibility, like what you're saying, and resolve the problem. So I think one of the major things that are there is that it's an issue of skill. It's really not an issue of the economy. Imagine if we were in football and then Cristiano was to actually go on the pitch without training, without having the necessary skill to score goals.
There's going to be disaster.
Of course, if he fails to score goals, maybe he's going to blame Chelsea fans that they were booing him on the stage. So that's why he actually couldn't score.
I heard Xavi one day. Xavi is the Barcelona coach.
The Barcelona coach,
blaming that I lost in the semi-finals of Europa because the fans from the rivals were too many in the ground. So I think that's what those people are also doing. I think I can go ahead.
Exactly. I didn't know Baga had actually knocked out of the Europe.
Exactly.
Yeah, but basically we are saying that everything starts with the skill level that you actually have. And if we look at it, regardless of industry, I think in any industry, there is one company maybe that might actually be making 2,000 a month, and they will actually be crying that the economy is bad. And in that very same industry, I actually find that there is another one that is making $1 million a month. So if you look at the two, because that's a stark difference. To actually say, why is it that we are in the same Zimbabwe, we are in the same Africa, we are in the same industry category, selling the same product, but you have another person making $2,000, another one making $1 million. They really, if the economy was really bad, why is it maybe someone is actually selling $1 million and someone is selling 2,000? I don't know how to think about that.
Exactly, like what you are rightfully saying. Our billionaire, Shrive Masiwa, I heard that is now, I just saw something on internet that is now the richest billionaire in Southern Africa. He has actually overtaken Patrice Motsepe. I think he gained about 1.7 billion. But if you look at it, he's also doing business in Africa. He's doing business in the same economy, which is said to be very, very hard. So, is it about the economy or it's about